like I've been crying. No, I've just ate too much food. So, look at this. If you're a regular to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, you will know that every single year for a few months of the year, the sun comes down into our little underground house. When that happens, this house boils because there's no air. It's a funny place, this house. In the winter, it's freezing cold. Like the floors out here are bonkersly cold. And then in the summertime, it's like, oof, just can't get away from it. Look at it. I'll have it. Sounds like you need a lab and a beer powder. That's rough. Hi, Simon. Hello, everybody. So what I'm going to do, hit the like button down below. Hit the like button down below. Is that all we've got? Is 34 people? Come on, everybody. I was fearing this. Me and my wife had a chat. We had a chat at tea time, and the fear is that the sun's out now and everybody's going to disappear. Bottle opener. ABK Vice beer. Hello, Grant, how you doing? I am already drunk tonight, which is why I'm just here to say one thing, Stephen. What are you here to say, Stephen? It'll get cold as soon as the sun sets. Lewis. We got about 15 minutes. Hello, Papa Golf, Steve Jeffrey, James Bruce. I've had a few people asking me about, like, will I do a Brewdog video? Would anybody like to see a Brewdog video? Simon O'Clock, Bosch, Michael, Matthew, how are you doing? Nathan says me. Hello, Simon. Jareth from Ireland opening up a can of Guinness. Well done, Jareth. Runs with Wind has given a £10 super chat. That's very kind of you. Runs with Wind. That is really lovely. So I'm going to love that and I'm going to like it. Can everybody hit the like button on Runs with Wind super chat? That's really nice of him to give a £10 super chat so early in the live stream. So we got 98 people in, 112 people. 112 people at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Can we do 50 likes? Hit the like button down below, 50 likes. Video says they are all evening. Voodoo, Papa Golf, Brewdog, Albany Squid Assassin is a great beer. Shame it's not one of their main lines. Evening, Simon, says Craig. Been loving the latest beers reviews. Just received 6 Flotzinger and loving them. America's favourite hoarder saying thank you very much to the super chat. Hi, Simon. Caroline. Hello, Caroline. How you doing? You've commented quite a lot on some of my recent videos, which is very nice of you. Thank you very much. I want to see a Brewdog video. I can't make my mind up about this brewery. It says Runs with Wind. Paul Jones said this is his favourite time of the week. Evening, Simon. Been loving it. Oh, I've read that one, Craig. Sure. Hi, Simon. What happened to the swingy beer opener you used to have? Big Kev. Oh, it's around just somewhere. I got a lot of beer openers that are covered in dust. Covered in dust. So we got 121 people in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Aspel in the garden. Suffolk Styley. I bet that's amazing. I bet it's lovely down there. I bet it's absolutely fantastic. Yep, stepping down from Brewdog, yep. Big Kev. You should do the Troubles 2024 beers. Well, I will be at a brewery of some kind very soon, in the next few weeks. Al Humphreys, the first beer is by Mad Squirrel, Aztec Mountain IPA, 6.2%. Do you know that one, Simon? Is it any good? Al Humphreys, you're going to really enjoy that. You're going to really enjoy that. It's really good beer. Really good beer. Bit of a sore throat. 20 people have liked Runs with Wind Super Chat. Isn't that amazing? Are you in Spain? It looks sunny. Adventure Nomad. No. I'm in my house. Eric Grunland, evening all. Matthew, Folk of the South. Yep. You're going to do the trouble. Oh, I read that one. Nathan Holland. Well, you never know. Philip Thomas. Hi, Simon. Please say hi to my hubby. It's his birthday today. Hello to Philip's hubby. Awesome. It's his birthday. Hope the weather hasn't been too bad down your end, Simon. Been very warm today. Jack McGrath. Well, it's finally kicked into gear, haven't it? Summer. Took a long time. Took a long time, didn't it? But I think we need... It's perfect gardening weather though, isn't it? We got rain coming Sunday. It's perfect, like sun, rain. It's like everything's, you know, if you're growing vegetables in your garden, it's perfect. Sausage Bab says evening. Sean says best Asda beer 2024. Oh my goodness me, Sean, they've been brilliant. The Asda beers have been brilliant. Oh, now then, my good friend Rob from Hop Scene is in the chat tonight. He's there. He's got the green hop there. Now, I don't want to... We're going somewhere. I don't want to name the brewery, and I don't really want to name the place for now, because we've got a lot of work to do. Me and Hop Scene, we've got a lot of work to do. We want to be running around different bars and breweries, and we want to film as much as Manchester as we possibly can. So, just me. I just mentioned, I'll be in Manchester. I just spoiled it. Anyway, if you've seen York, Hop Scene was with me. His name is Rob Derbyshire. He's a fantastic beer reviewer on YouTube. Can you please pop over and subscribe to Hop Scene YouTube channel? Fantastic stuff. Fantastic beers. Can you all pop over for a second and subscribe to Hop Scene? Great channel on beer. If you're all fans of beer here on YouTube, you'll absolutely love his channel. Well, we're going to be doing stuff anyway. We're going to be doing stuff in Manchester. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We're just going to be flying. We're just going to be absolutely kind of going around all these bars and breweries and whatnot. But anyway, I've been speaking to Hop Scene this week. Let me very quickly finish and I'll get Sausage Bab's £10 super chat. Been speaking to Hop Scene this week, and he's gone out to his local bottle shop and he's bought some fantastic German beers for tonight's Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Fantastic, like Augustiner, Weissbier, Tegernseer. I think they're called Tegernseer. The Max Joseph. Has anybody tried the Max Joseph? Absolutely spiffing. I just can't believe I ruined it. I ruined the surprise, Rob. What am I doing? I think it's the sun on my face. I got a bit confused with the sun. Right, Sausage Bab, £10 super chat. Give a hi to Marisetti, and can she hurry up getting my beer? Sausage Bab. Right, come on, Marisetti. Go and get Sausage Bab's beer. He's really thirsty and the sun's burning his face. Right, we got 10 people. I'm the 11th person to like that super chat. Max Joseph is beautiful when available. Nebil has mentioned that. I love Tegernseer Actually, I think it was Rob. Probably Great British Beer Festival. I'm on the Schoenheimer Hell. Delicious. Perfect for the weather, isn't it? Perfect. I think you introduced me to that beer. I think we drank that at the German bar about 12 years ago. I definitely think we had Teggins here at the 1 year at the Great British Beer Festival. Many moons ago. Years and years ago. The Hop House. Simon, how you doing? You're going to Ludlow this weekend. I'm there on Saturday. Am I going to Ludlow this weekend? I'm there on Saturday. Is it the Ludlow? I never get invited to that one anymore. Evening, Simon. Just booked tickets for Tiesto in August. Can't wait. A lot of people are obsessed with your sign. Simon, put a mirror on the cupboard and hang it on the window somewhere so we can see it. Yeah, that's a good point. Jonathan Niblock, I don't think so. I think that company now is all profit and loss, isn't it? They've already said in their statement that they need to steer the company back to profitability. It's just like, it's not the like, that was it. Yeah, Dom from Thornbridge. Yes, that was it. I remember. When it comes to beer, I got a great memory. When it comes to like paying bills. I don't. I tried looking for the Agadoo beer, but not on their web. Oh, it's sold out really quickly. It sold out really quickly. Stephen Brown, good evening, everyone. America's favourite hoarder says, stop making garbage. What have I done now? Ludlow Spring Festival. Why didn't... Is it in the castle again? If it's not in the castle, well... Buster has become a member of the channel. Thank you very much to anybody who decides to become a member of the channel. Welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. That is a £1.99 membership every month, and it just helps us along. It just helps us along the way. We get to do stuff in Manchester. We went to York last month. It really does kind of just give it a bit of a... Can I use the word foundation? It gives us a foundation. It gives us something to work with. We know with the memberships, each month we can do something. We can really do something. Yes, it does. It tastes rubbish, doesn't it, Budweiser? And that's lots of L's. Al Humphreys, £5 super chat. All right, Simon. How great was it with Lando Norris? Oh, yes. I loved it. Lando Norris won his first Grand Prix. Brilliant. What a driver. What a driver. He's going to win many more now. He's going to win many more Grand Prix. You know, he's half Belgian. They did an interview with him and they wanted to talk about Belgian chocolates. It's always like non-beer related stuff in there. Like, if I was to interview Lando Norris, I wouldn't dare to talk to him about chocolate. Belgian chocolate. Surely beer. Surely Belgian beer. Being half Belgian. But they never... It's almost like it's like taboo, isn't it? It's like a big taboo subject. Ooh, we can't talk about beer. Top 3 most boring sports in the world. Matt Taverner. At least it's not Miller, says Zoiks and more Zoiks. America's favourite hoarder says, not you, Simon, sorry. Today's brewery's making too many ice cream stouts and seltzer waters. I do apologise. I had fish and chips for tea. Lando's mum is from Belgium. Yes, she is, yeah. I just drink right back at these days. Why pay more? Brilliant, thanks to you. And Aldi Simon, Paul Jones, yeah. Imagine interviewing the Wurzels and talking about apple juice. Hey there, Simon and everyone on a Summer Gal. Cheers, shipmates. Worldwide Ghosts. Hello, hello. Can anybody tell me if they went over to subscribe to Hopscene's channel? Can anybody just say yes? I want to count. I want to do a count. See how many new subscribers Hopscene's picked up. I'd love to do a live count. Just yes or no. Stop eating before the show, man. Have a kebab after more. That way. Oh, well, subscribed. Just watched the Cheesy Beans video. Brilliant. So we got 1 subscriber to Rob so far. I have, says DBUK. Oliver is subscribed to Hopscene. When are you cracking that Bowen and Wilkins? Oh, yeah. It was great, my GP. Sausage Bap says not yet, but will. Thank you very much, Sausage Bap. We got nearly 200 people in. Nearly 200 people in this. So Paul Jones has subscribed to Robert Hopscene. Can we do 100 likes? 100 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, everybody, let's do it. Let's do it. Michael Summers, I've heard through the grapevine that they are shortly going to stop making cakes for the subcontractor machine. Can anyone confirm? Yes, I have heard. Everyone is saying thanks, or Rob's saying thanks to everybody. I have heard that the Krups, the sub, has been discontinued. I heard that too along the grapevine. The discontinuation of the Krups compound. That's one of my best ever viewed videos, that one. Alex Dixon said yes. Tuned in from my own pub, having some Stella, loving the channel. Thank you very much. Steve Jeffrey's going to subscribe later on. Blimmin' boiling here today in London. Pleased to be sat down now with a cold beer. Worldwide Ghost. It is warm, isn't it? Billy says, oh my God, for the first time I actually am having a drink on a Thursday in the Stone Crow. Well done, Billy. Let's have a pint together. Simon, add a link for housing Hopscene to... whoa. Where did that go? Hopscene, too many choices. I don't know which one. No, Hopzine. I used to call him Hopzine years ago, didn't I, Rob? Remember that when you first started? Hopzine. And you were like, no, it's zine, like magazine. So it's Hop, H-O-P, Z-I-N-E. Hopzine, like magazine, but with a hop. Did you get it? Yes, Hopzine, there we go. I used to get it wrong as well. Is anyone on anything apart from beer? What's everyone's tipple? Worldwide Ghost is asking, what are you all drinking? What are you all drinking tonight? I'm on a Vice beer, ABK. ABK Vice beer. Got some lovely DB from Home Bagging, superb German beer, Kenny Clark. Is anyone on anything apart from beer? Oh yeah, I read that one. I wish the likes would update, but YouTube keeps bugging about with the chat box. Nice one, YouTube. You are literally Jew. So currently we got 88 likes. If you hit the like button down below, hit the like button down below 11 more times, we will have 100 likes on the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. My apologies if I don't get around to answering everybody's comments. I get a lot of comments coming through, and please be patient with me. Zoix is on the Orkney Dark Island. Salt Brew Co-Factory Birthday Stout, says Nick. America's favourite hoarder has just subscribed. Drinking a Guinness Extra Stout. Devon is on the Narragansett Lager. Narragansett Lager. Primed Snake says Leffe Blonde for me, can't go wrong. Enjoy. Camden Pale Ale. Mark Finley, are you watching Eurovision tonight? Bambi Thug for the win. Gonna go. I'm doing a live stream, Mark Finity. Very difficult for me to watch. Rich J, hi Simon from sunny Stourbridge. Really enjoyed your episode. Great stuff, says Ryan Fraser. Ryan Ford says, I'm on Corona Extra. You enjoy. The Hop House is in. He says, I'm on Castle Rock's Screech Owl. Cheers, Eddie. Hello, Eddie. Starter Pramen. Oh, ain't had that for years. I like a starter Pramen. I like a starter Pramen on keg. My local pub does starter Pramen, and they sell it in frozen glasses in the summer, and it's just beautiful. Duchesse de Bourgogne, Derek Phillips. Big Kev's in. Al Humphreys. Big Kev's in. Red Knight, can't believe they ruined the Rhinebacker. It used to be a 10 out of 10. Now there is no more. Steinhauser's either. Hope they don't come back brewed in the UK. Red Knight. Now, who's in agreement with me that whenever we have something good in the UK, it always gets taken away from us? Half of me wishes I never ever mentioned that Steinhauser was one of the best cheap pilsners in the UK available in Aldi. Because you're right, it's gone. It's gone. It's almost as if, haha, you're not having that. You're not having that. It's too, this is a German secret and you're not having it. It really annoys me. Steinhauser is a fantastic cheap lager from Aldi. It's gone. Taken it away. Paul Jones. I've not seen Steinhauser for weeks now, says Andrew Campbell. Isn't it a real shame? Why is it? Can anybody comment in the comments box? Can anybody comment as to why we always seem to mess things up? We never seem to like have decent tasting lager for cheap. They just want us to drink the normal UK brewed crap and not the finer beers. Prime State is true. Aldi do that a lot, really annoying. I've seen some at Aldi Gravesend last week. Buy it as quick as you can because it looks like it's going out of stock. David Ramsey, James War. I'm getting a lot of this, James. People want a video from me. Now, I don't know really what to say. I've covered the Brewdog thing so much. You all know it upset me when they kind of changed their beer, and for me, all these breweries are up to it now. I got a video coming. Popular beer from the UK, just been reduced down by 0.4%. Completely different beer. That'll probably be coming out tomorrow. We just get dumbed down, watered down stuff, don't we, all the time? Worldwide Ghost has gone off Brewdog. Seabass says, hello, what wheat beer are you drinking tonight? Greetings from Germany. Seabass, I'm drinking ABK Weiss beer. ABK Weiss beer, it's nice. I am going Cardiff Foodies Festival this weekend. I will be at the Cardiff Foodies Festival on the Saturday. So both sides are wrong. Al Humphreys, yeah, I can't touch that really. My Aldi bin, KC, Missouri seems to have a hard time finding workers. I had a full-blown argument with a good friend about Madri and Cruz Campo. Jason Pratt, you will, see? You will. The thing is, I went out for my birthday. Did I tell you I went out for my birthday on the weekend? I went to Head of Steam. Some of my family members that I went to my birthday party with at the Head of Steam, I convinced them to order the Czech lager. Is it Kruševič Czech lager? They had a pint of that. You could see that they weren't really enjoying it. And mine, I had 3 pints. I was like, oh, it was like milk. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. They had one and they ordered Peroni. they went to the head of steam and they were drinking Peroni. You can't, and this is to Jason Pratt now. You can't. I don't argue anymore. Rosa Blanca is Spanish, but I don't argue. I refuse now. I like, no, whatever. I don't care. If you want to drink Peroni, drink Peroni. You can lead a horse to water. You can lead a horse to water, and if they, if they don't want to drink the water, they don't want to drink the water, do they? So I don't get myself upset anymore by like trying to get people to drink decent beer. It's just like if you go to a beer festival, chances are the people who are there to drink good beer, and we're all like-minded people. But I used to try very, very hard to get people to drink good beer. I just don't bother anymore. Italian Bud Light Peroni. No, just give up, lol. Yeah, Jason Brown. There's nothing you could do. I used to play at the head of steam in Newcastle. Did you? Cool. Heisenberg said, do I drink vodka? Not really. Not really, no. Young's Ramrod home bag in 75 pence for a 240 millilitre bottle. London Taxi Gym. I forgot all about that. I'll do it tomorrow. Home Bargains. Young's Ramrod. You can lead a horse to Buckfast, and if he drinks it, you're in for a laugh. Al Humphreys. Sausage Bap had a Burner Sky Porter the other night. It was pretty delicious. Yeah, great bar. Missed the band days. Hobson, I had a couple of Coors last Sunday while doing the barbecue. I used to love it when I was young. I can see why people like it. Cold and tastes of nothing. Yeah, exactly that. I bet you whilst you were doing the barbecue, I bet it was like a day off beer for you, Rob. I bet it was just like, I haven't got to think about beer for a day. And just wash it down type of thing. Cooking. You're not over. I love barbecue myself, but I wouldn't barbecue with like really hoppy IPAs anymore. I would have done once upon a time. Would have done, but not now. Not now. I think it would be all about like half decent pilsners, half decent hellers. Biggie Colin, hello, how you doing? Roy Brulin, been a member for 18 months. Who wants to see Out and About Oktoberfest? Whoa, Roy Brulin. That would be amazing. Too many nightmares of being charged stupid money for Peroni. Never again. Oh yeah, they charge a fortune, don't they? I was a bit hungover and it took the edge off. Ah, well, yes, exactly. Yeah, of course. We're gonna go and get a beer. Hazy Haze. Evening, sign everyone. Hazy Haze, I haven't seen you for a while, mate. Isn't it funny? Before I go and get a beer, the sun has just gone down over the houses over there. And isn't it funny? You wait months and months and months for the sun, and now you're like, oof, I'm glad it's gone down behind the houses. It was like in my eyes a bit. Right, I'm gonna go and get a beer. I'll have it even haze. What are you drinking? God, I'm all fingers and thumbs. Owen's Worm Farm. Oh, I'm going to tell you a story about Owen's Worm Farm. So Owen sent me a beer about 4 years ago. Took my phone number about 4 years ago. Sent me his homebrew. So yesterday, I got a message from Owen. Like, do you know when like Apple are like, they're like, we don't really recognize this number. Do you want, like, they want to put it in a trash box or something, don't they? So I immediately went on the offensive. The defensive. I went on the defensive with Owen's Worm Farm. He asked me about the Brewdog situation and stuff, and I was like, who is this? Are you from the media? And he's like, no, it's Owen. I was like, oh. Right, we got a £20 super chat. This is wonderful. 36 Hound Dog, £20 super chat. Wonderful. Give me a stone. Give me a those. Give me a crows. Stone the crows. All the best, fella. Hey. Thank you very much, 36 Hound Dog, £20 super chat. You guys are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Did you know anyone who used their teeth open balls? Yeah, I did. It used to make me cringe. I don't think I ever did it in my life. I valued my teeth too much. I had to have loads of braces to straighten my teeth. And I was not going to start opening bottles with my teeth. Simon, have you got a gas barbecue or a charcoal one? Which one do you prefer? I have a... Do you want to see my barbecue? I have one of these. Just a very simple... I like to put it like a piece of wood on the table. And put this on the table and just barbecue. I've got a massive smoker as well. I haven't used the smoker in 2 years. All that stuff that was going on up there. You've probably seen these barbecues, like when I was doing videos, like when I was doing the sausages and stuff, and like when I used to film in the garden years ago. Have I tried any Burning Sky Brewery beers, sausage bap? A long time ago. Don't really see it at our... Oh, no. A Burning Sky in Marks and Spencer. I think you can buy Burning Sky in Marks and Spencer's. Sorry, did you count your bottle tops from the kitchen cupboards? Looking good with the paint job. Oh, I got rid of like thousands of them. Thousands and thousands of bottle tops. Oh man. The dog wants to go out, I think. I don't know. How much does it take you to... not trying to be rude and nosy. Jack McGrath, not much. Not much. You'll know now by like 9 o'clock. I have 4 beers and I'm like, generally, I get to the point where I just stop drinking. If Rob's still watching, Rob knows this. We went up to York and we ended up in the Maltsters. And he bought me my last half in the Maltsters. And I was like, oh, I'm really sorry. But I said, I had a couple of sips and my brain was like, no. I just know when I'm going to be really ill now. I know. And I used to like drink through it before. I used to like, oh, let's have another one. And now I'm like, how much do I want a hangover? How much do I want to like... So I just stop. I just like, my body just goes, no. So I ended up in a fish and chip shop in York, sat down, sausage and batter, curry and chips. And yeah, it was quite an interesting video. If you watch right at the end of the York video, you probably see right at the end of the York video, someone was going on to the side of me. A couple of interested people wanted to talk to me. They realised I was filming and they were like, oh, what are you doing? Youngsters like. Buckfast tonic wine. My next new craft beers site are going to be Polly's Brew Co. Been looking on their website. Hazy Haze. Get some Polly's in. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Worldwide Ghost says I hate hangovers but still end up with them as I don't know when to stop when I'm ready. Well, this is it. Rob Boyle says, hey Si, I'd be happy to fire you down a few home brews of mine if you fancy a sample. Rob, yeah, why not? Why not? Can't beat a wee hangover to break up the week. Oof, Zog, some more Zog. Mac Beach, are you a member of the Guinness Facebook group? Cracking photos of pints on there. Mac Beach. To be honest, and I hope I don't upset you, I don't really like Guinness. Now that is a beer that will give me a rocking headache. Guinness ruins me. I don't know what it is. Some of you might remember last week that we mentioned that we lost our cat. Well, if this one comes here, we've been to a rescue centre. We've been to a cat rescue centre. There he is. And we rescued this one and his brother. Yeah. But they're mad. They're 1 year old, right? And they're running around the house, literally running. And it eats, look at this. You know the spider plants? That was all over here. Literally. They've been eating it. They've been eating the spider plant. So my wife said the best thing to do is give them a sacrificial plant. Let them have that one so they can eat it. And then they won't eat the lot. Cask with the evening alls, cheers, sat with a Camden House in the sunshine, lovely Cask Smith, beautiful. Alhamdulillah, cute cat, so we got 2 cats, Simon, nice one fella. Yeah, just rescue them, innit? Rescue them, we give a donation to the rescue centre, or we're about to. We haven't yet. Sea bastards, cats are the best thing in the world. Or they oof, you know when they go to the toilet, oh my God. Now, I'm quite sensitive to it. And we got 2 boys. And I forgot. Because our second cat, the one who passed away, he used to go do his business outside. So he never used a litter tray. Perfect cat. And then I forgot all about it. We rescued these 2 cats. And they use it a lot, the litter trays. And I'm like, every morning, go open the bathroom door, like, oh no, what have I done? It's okay though. I'll get over it, I'm sure. Alan Hydeman, €5 super chat. Congrats on the new cats. Get them cat grass. Is that what it is? Alan, thank you very much. Cat grass. Right, I've liked the Alan super chat. Thank you very much. Jim says Kitty. Toby Jones, Stellar Unfiltered for me tonight. Bit of guilty pleasure. It's all right. Stellar Unfiltered. Lots of F1 drivers are named after Scottish places. Stirling Moss, Lewis Hamilton, Ayrtown Centre. Scotch egg. Get the catnip grown. Yeah, they were weird with that, didn't they, catnip? I have 2 pet cats in my parents' house too. Jack McGrath, cool. Beat this, we've 7 cats over here. Dad's a vet, so they're all rescues. Mark Finity. Mark, is there any way of like diluting the smell of cat box? It's like Noah's Ark in that house. I know. Dominic Williams. I'm glad you went to rescue centre. He's a cutie. Yeah, always a rescue centre. I don't, you know when you go on like, my wife had shown me stuff like £2.5 grand for a cat. And I was like, nah, I'm messing about like that. There's equally beautiful cats that they were dumped in Christmas time, cardboard box, soaking wet, freezing cold. Rescue centre had to bring them back, bring them back to health. They had them 4 months, and I don't understand it, So we've got him now. The one I just picked up, he runs round like he's like an elephant. Billy says on the Zubra tonight, the Poles make a good beer. Oh, Billy, yes, they do. I've got lots of Polish beer coming up on the channel soon. I drank an amazing, this morning actually, drank an amazing, what's it called? Vienna Lager. Polish Vienna Lager. Put baking soda in the cat litter. I can't go near it. I'm like, maybe get a crow next and call it the Stone Crow. Eric Runnan, yeah. I decided to get that wheat beer you reviewed from the middle of Lidl tonight. Oh, how are you enjoying it? It's good beer. Jack McCran, what people smoke. Al Humphreys, I wish I could have pets, but no worries. I'm being, from this piece of YouTube. Going to try and make my way back up to Edinburgh or East Lothian. Oh yes. Al, you should. Just get up there. Just try and deal with it. Just like jump in your car and drive off. I've noticed, look, it's May already. Where's this year gone? I'll be stuck in this house forever. I will be stuck in this house forever. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to move. I'll be stuck here forever. I've been stuck in this granny flat for 12.5 years, but the nightmare will soon be enough. Yep, soon be over. Ryan McKenzie, evening Simon. Tried my first Sputnik Pale Ale the other night. Bit of a citrus flavour to it. Tried one and ended up having 8. Lol. Ryan McKenzie, good. Yes, Tyvo. I brewed with Pinter. I brewed a beer called Call Me Simon with Brava Pinter. Funky Fluid, great brewery. I've not had anything from Guayarek before. Dr. Brew, I brewed a beer with Dr. Brew as well called Annabelle IPA. It is pleasant, Owens, Worm Farm. How about the little Perlenbacher Weiss beer? Right, how are we doing? Right, look at this, ABK events. Hi mate, just got back from Craft Republic, great place. See you at the Foodies Festival. Oh, you've been to my hometown of Barry. You've been to Barry. ABK events, they were in Barry, or they were in Barry. They went to Craft Republic. Did you go to any of the food vendors? There's a place, so it's called the Good Sheds. And there's like food and everything there. Did you have a little look around? There's like lamb, places where you can have like proper kebab meat and Greek food, tuk-tuk, Indian takeaway. Yeah, we used to do it a lot. But like anything in life, you get used to it. Something else opens, then you go and do that instead. There's a place open called Docktown Bar in Barry. And they do the Brussels Brussels wheat beer. It's fantastic. Brussels wheat beer on keg. It's fantastic. So drinkable, so lovely. Did you mention me at Craft Republic ABK? Did you have a chat with them? Say where's that man to? James Hicksey, what's next in the Perfect Draft Machine? Oh, I've cleaned it. I've cleaned my perfect draft. I cleaned it on Sunday. Give it a right old clean. It's ready for a keg. I wish I'd bought the Theakston's Old Peculiar for it. Theakston's Old Peculiar. Right, come on everybody. Hit the like button down below. Can we do 200 likes? Come on everybody, let's do it. 200 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Annabelle, come and show everybody your karate suit.
Sure. Oh, I'm too short. Oh no.
She's just come in from karate.
BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Alright, remember?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm more of a Rocky Balboa fan, me.
A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter would be able to beat him any day.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they could.
I've shown them the cat.
Oh, he's perfect. Have you seen what Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters can do?
Yeah,
You sure?
like Rocky.
They're on the ground, throw the person on the floor, and then break their leg or something like that. So I'm gonna go check on my food.
Go and get your food. Fish and chips for tea. MMA fighters all learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Parramatta. Hello, Parramatta. How you doing? I got no idea.
I do BJJ on top of my normal Kudo MMA.
Do you know what I was told?
What?
Come on in. I was told only donkeys kick.
Yeah, well, if you can only use your arms, then
Go on, get in
obviously if you got kicked, you'd be nothing.
there. Oh, was that like a school thing? She'll tap your arms. Yeah. I know. My belly full of beer. I'll probably be sick and also belly. Fish and chips, belly full of beer. I'll be tapping the mat. Ronda Rousey. She looks just like your wife, Paul Jones. Yeah, they're kind of all short and stocky ones, them lot.
What?
Mind you, Probot says your daughter looks like you. She does, doesn't she? She's going to do well from life.
No, okay, where's my food? Oh, no.
Ali D, hi Simon, hope you're doing well. Stunning weather today, blooming burnt though. I tried Agadoo yesterday, very impressed, great job with it. Yes, Paul and Michelle. I'm glad you tried it, Ali D, because, oh, what a beer. I'm going to take a can up to Rob. It's just, shocked me how good it was. Really good. Toby Jackwood. Hello, how you doing? What about ordering a curry fry box for Din Dins? Do you get the do you get the Chinese pizza boxes where you guys are? Where it's a pizza box and they fill it with Chinese takeaway. They call them munch boxes, don't they? Do you get them where you are? They charge 20 quid and you get chicken balls, rice. Love all that. Hopsy just opened the August on a Vice beer using the wheat beer glass we got at the Beer Bloggers Conference all those years ago. Was that a Camden wheat glass? Or was it an actual Augustiner glass? No. All Mine smashed. What's the name of that glass company? Oh, really fine, thin glass. Oh, what's the name of the glass company? I do remember. Don't get Chinese lunchbox in Pompey. I remember Annabelle sneaking into the stream in the background and climbing onto the worktop trying to get a cup from the cupboard in the kitchen. Yeah. Glassy Hardware, Glen can. Right, I've got to I gotta shut some doors because of the cats. It's a logistical nightmare. The dog wants a wee. Tony Two Shoes, hello, Tony Two Shoes. Another Thursday when I forgot this was on until I got on YouTube. Tony Two Shoes, go and get your beer, mate. So right, I gotta sort the dog out. I got the door all nicely locked up as well, like sealed. I've soundproofed the door. Soundproofed it lovely with, you know, like, I'm not sure if you can hear it, like it's, yeah. I've soundproofed the door, but now I've got to open it. Yeah, I wish I could, never mind. Al Humphreys, Tony Two Shoes in the house, all right, fella. How's things with Nick? Well, I'm not gonna, I was about to mention, but, you know, I'm not gonna mention anything. I'm not gonna mention anything. Spiegel glasses, I've got all 4 left. Spiegel, yeah, I remember the glasses. Now, I'm terrible for dishwashing my glasses. Does anybody dishwash their glasses? I lost all my Spiegel glasses in the dishwasher. They were so good. Evening all, I'm on a Budvar Black Lager. You are very patient, mate. I wouldn't put up with the nonsense. Nick, so, well, I think there is a... I'm not going to go there. No, I'm not going to go there. No, I can't. It's something on the thing. It's not, I'm not going there. I'm just going to, you know, I can't, as much as I'd like to talk to you guys about it, what I will say, I'm okay, I'm fine, but I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. So, one, yeah, the thing is, Nick, what? You don't know who's watching, do you? This is the problem. You don't know who's watching. Has anybody seen that show, Baby Reindeer? Has anybody watched that? So, like, it's day and night, isn't it? Like Baby Reindeer, it's like the moment that woman eyes, bing. It's like Parramatta, Baby Reindeer's class. The thing is, I'll talk about Baby Reindeer. The thing is with Baby Reindeer, the thing is with that woman, is that she doesn't know she's unwell. And it's like, yeah, I'm just talking about a television program that I watched recently. The poor woman doesn't know she's unwell. And, like, you feel sorry for her, don't you? In the end, you actually feel sorry for her. So, yeah, just whatever, innit? We lost our cat last week, you know. All very kind of like Baby Reindeer. Lost our cat. Anyway, I'm waiting for the dog to come back in. The dog's quite happy walking around the garden. The real Martha and Baby Reindeer is on Piers Morgan tomorrow night. Oh shit, have you seen the article? Apparently she's been a bit like Martha in real life, the actress. She's like, I haven't been paid. She's like actually like tweeting out and stuff that Piers Morgan's not paid her properly. And it's like, yeah, it's like, it's a bit baby reindeer like, isn't it? It's a bit like, but yeah, it's all over the news at the moment. I've not been paid. Where's my money? I'm going to sit in the bus stop outside your house for days on end until I get my money. Tony Sushi, I seen something weird. I seen one of his tweets come up the other day. I barely use Twitter. This tweet come out and I was like, that's really weird. One of his recent tweets was like really, really odd, really, really weird. Thank you, Tony Sushis, mate. With people like you, Simon, and of course, I'll keep my head up. You're all very good. I found her Facebook. She's exactly like in the show. Yeah. Sent from my iPhone. That's what made me laugh. She'd actually write at the bottom of every message, sent from my iPhone. Like, why? Why would you write that? I hopefully she doesn't. Hopefully she's not watching. My goodness me, that's the last thing I need. Fuck. So, what's the weather like? Oh, Lee, can you imagine? Oh my god. What was I about to say? What's the weather like where you are? Is it still nice? Is it still really nice? Because it's beautiful. I feel warm. It's 25 degrees in here. 25 degrees. It's like toasty. This room, I hate this room sometimes. I hate it. I'll tell you why. Let me let this animal in. Come on. So could you hear when I opened the door? It's like, you know the worst thing about this whole thing? I can't go there, can I? I can't go there. I can't go there. But the sun's out, yeah? The sun's out wherever you are. Now I need to let the dog back in the flipping house. He tripped on his way in. This conservatory, yeah. Oh, it's a love-hate relationship, this conservatory. This conservatory is a love-hate relationship because I want to use it all year round. I want to use this 365 days of the year. It's wonderful now. From now until November. Perfect. It's those 3 months, December, January, February. You know, like if the jackhammer come out or, you know, something, you know, the wall accidentally got removed or, you know, something along those lines. It would drag down the whole house. This room here would probably drop the whole, in the winter, drop the whole house's temperature down by, I dread to think. So our house settles at about 16 degrees in the winter. If you don't put any heating on, it gets to 16. I've done a lot of insulating. But if I was to like leave a window open there all year round or leave the door open there all year round, I reckon that would be about 14. The house would be naturally 14 degrees. But yeah. The insulation you did might be different next winter. So Big Kev, what you may be saying is maybe the wall will store some of the heat for maybe a month. Maybe we can get at least December out of the way, where they stored the heat in the wall. I know what you're saying, because that's all insulated now, that wall. Maybe. Billie Holloway, bank holiday here, celebrating 79 years since we were liberated during the war here in Guernsey. Lovely and sunny. Enjoy, Billy. Sitting in the kitchen, back door open and the sun shining through, really bright. Steve Jeffrey. It's gone now, unfortunately, here. You know, it's gone, but it's fine. I'm going to have some beer. So where are we with the likes? Oh, could we do 200 likes? Hit the like button down below. 200 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, everybody, let's do it. It's a lovely vice beer. So is anybody else, apart from me and Rob, drinking German beer today? Is anybody else drinking German beer? 176, so 24 likes. Hit the like button down below. 24 likes to go. Come on, everybody. What's in the cupboards behind me? Should we have a look? So has anybody seen my new thumbnails? Has anybody seen my new thumbnails? Well, it's all taken in this cupboard. So I put the bottle over there, and then I take the picture. So you might see like the bottom every now and again. If I like, you'll see the Northern Monk video tomorrow. You might see like the bottom and the top, or maybe some of the side of the unit. But yeah, I put my bottles, because it's got a black background, take a picture. And I made that door as well. I had to make it. I did about 3 weeks ago. Would anybody like to see? Have I shown you my... Here we are. There we go. Whitbread, Hancock's. That's my favourite box, Hancock's Cardiff. WM Hancock and Co. Limited, Cardiff. That box up there is donkey's years old. Those two Whitbread boxes up there, donkey's years old. They're all rotten. They've all got rot all over them. I'm drinking Stella, which is unfortunately Belgian beer, but it's still nice. Yeah, Jack McGrath, you enjoy. Whitbread, yes, you're right, Martin. There's no Costa coffee. Drinking a Stella on the perfect... Leffe on the perfect draft, sorry. Now, but had a Radler and 2 Weizen in the afternoon. One was Hackasaw. Oh, Martin, yes. Stella is made in Luton. Couldn't watch Psy without a beer. Guy Meakin. Is that where you hide your nude books from? Well, this is it. Yes. The kids went around the shop the other week. Stu Not Stu, how you doing? The kids went around the shop. And they went around the back of the shop where the magazines were. And they come back giggling. One's 16, one's 13. Both come back giggling. I think they seemed Braziers or whatever on the top shelf. Is it Braziers or Playboy or something like that? They both come in giggling. Oh. It's like, oh, that reminds me, I need to go around the shop. So 184 people. Can we do 200 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub? Yeah, Heisenberg. Yeah, I am a little bit. Never seen mags like that anymore on the top. Well, big, yeah, around our shop you do, yeah. Sausage brat, whitbread, crab sticks and KP nuts with the pastry on the card at the local Diddley Club. 12 more likes. Come on, 12 more likes. There's a like button down here. Hit the like button down below. Like or dislike, it's up to you. Like or dislike, 190 likes. We got 10 more likes to go. For 200 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 7 more likes to go. 7 more likes to go. Come on. Oh, 2 more likes to go. 2 more likes to go at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit the like button down below. Come on, everybody, let's do it. If I don't push this live stream, nobody will. That's my argument in life. 207 likes. 207 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. PVA Caesar, evening Sai. I'm going to go visit the Russian River Brewery on Saturday for my birthday. Can't wait. I can open this door, it's boiling. PVA Caesar, enjoy your birthday and enjoy Russian River. I'm not jealous at all, I promise you. Shotgun that beer. I will now. Yes, I'm all blue pain. I've been out sunbathing. I had a little time. I still use the garden. I still use it. I'm like, oh, I don't care. Do what you want. I don't care. I use the garden. Like, have you seen the episodes of the last episodes of Walking Dead? You know what? I'll talk about that in a moment. Tony Two Shoes with a £10 super chat. Thank you very much for the £10 super chat. Tony Two Shoes, really appreciate it. Let's hit that love button and let's like it. That's 7 likes already. Hit the like button for this £10. Is to put towards a holder for the Real Ale Craft Beer logo to return. Tony Two Shoes, I need to get some chains. I've worked out what to do. There's a beam. Do you want to see my beam? Look. There. No, hang on. There, yeah. Oh, hang on. There. Oh, there. Oh, hang on. There. 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 I'm going to hang it down on chains. Hang it down on chains. Couple of screws in the back. Hang the sign down. Electric cable. Stone Crow hanging there. Yeah, why not? Yeah, Walking Dead. Remember, anybody remember Carol from The Walking Dead? Can you remember how frightened she was when the zombies first came? Zombies everywhere, you know, always a case where wherever we are in the world, there's zombies, yeah? Well, she was quite frightened, wasn't she? Very frightened of the zombies. Season 1. By the end of season 11, like the end of it all, she was like, I'm going to go and pick some stuff for the stew. And she went out in the forest and it was like, and she just went, gone. Not even looking anymore, like, just concentrating on getting her stuff for her stew. I just sat in the garden today, you know. Carol turned into same situation for me. Same situation for me. Sat there sunbathing, sunglasses on, whatever, innit? Whatever. Like Carol. You know? Like Carol, sitting there sunbathing. Can you get another beer? What? Yeah. $221 likes of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. You guys are fantastic. I got another Vice beer. How about a classic supermarket IPA battle? Maybe Cannonball versus Life and Death versus Punk, or Jai Purse versus James Hitt. That's a good idea. That is a very good idea. I've got something coming tomorrow. I do have something coming tomorrow. I'm quite interested by this video because a lot of you have been requesting it. And I like doing request videos. If you guys ask for it, I'll try my very best to deliver. Because I see it, it's just as much your channel as mine. So we've got Northern Monk coming tomorrow. I don't mind talking about it now because, I mean, what is it now, 8:15? Anybody who's like got a fairly big YouTube channel would have to go out right now, run down the shop, find a bottle of faith, a can of Faith in Asda, and then go and find an old can of Faith. So I managed to find Old Faith and New Faith, and I put them together side by side. The difference is startling. The difference is unbelievable. Jack, have I ever tried? Yeah, I've tried vodka. I just don't. I used to drink Red Bull vodka stuff when I was about 19. Can you imagine me drinking that? Vodka Red Bull. I've already got undiagnosed ADHD. Can you imagine that? I should be wild. Absolutely flipping wild. ABK Corfu Burham. I once had Olga Bieber, but not that bad. Martin, cool. Whenever I hear the words baby reindeer, I always think baby sham with the reindeer logo on it. Just me. I got an old bottle of baby sham. If you drink the vodka like you drink the beer, you'd be, well, Luke Payne, well, probably. Went to Lidl, Billy, and apparently the new beer you reviewed was a middle of little things, so annoying. Sorry, Billy. Sorry. It was so blooming good. I promise you, I'm not white. It was good value for money. It really was. Gary Gallagher. Hi, Simon. I can't get to the pub at the moment. Your channel is the next best thing. Gary Gallagher. Sorry. Do you know? I was talking to my wife about this before the live stream kicked off. How many people watching right now can't make it to the pub and rely on this Stone Crow virtual pub for their weekly, like, bit of fun and games, bit of drinking, feel like you're in the pub? Comment. Be brave, everyone. Just comment in the comments box. Be brave. Let me know. Dean says it's a great resource because not that I ever thought this is what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to cater for people who couldn't make it to the pub. Who would dream of like coming up with that idea? Pub is too expensive these days. Just moved to a new town and don't know anyone. It's nice to have a familiar face. Yeah, me. Enjoy the chat. Bob 13. Yeah, too expensive in the pub. Nebel. Bit of both, says Buster. Parramatta. I've been on lazy because I'm cheap and unemployed. So I'm in Burton Derby Town Centre. Little variety. I'm trying to keep up with all these comments now. Bit of both for Ryan Ford. There's a few times I found myself watching this in the pub. Says it started with a fish. Wow. Well, I'm just still reading it. I guess I'm just lazy. Plus, the selection is much better at home when I choose a bit. Well, this is the thing. People choose to watch because they think the beer in the bottle shops, well, they'll not think, they know. But I know through speaking to people that some people can't. Even though I'm disabled, I can still get to the pubs as Al Humphreys. Well, I wasn't directly talking to you directly, Al Humphreys, but I know you said you're disabled, and it's quite an interesting thought. I was talking to my wife about it earlier on. Like, who would come up with that idea of like, I'm gonna cater, I'm gonna start a virtual pub for people who can't make it to the pub. It's like some of the best ideas start by accident, and this is exactly what happened here with the Stone Crow virtual pub. It was an accident. It was a 2019 accident. That's what it was. That was the situation. And what you found is, or what I found is that people thank you. They're like, oh, you know, it's like having a crack with the boys, or the girls, of course, boys and girls. It's like having a good crack, you know, having a laugh. Oh. I gotta go and break the seal. I need a wee.
No, he's just chilling.
I am back. I make the same mistake every week. Big belly full of food. Start drinking beer. You can't shift it. I should have just like a bloody sandwich, shouldn't I? I'm like, ooh, burping all night. My apologies. Mark Jones Gibbon. Hello, mate. Been a while. Hope you're all good. Hello, Mark Jones. I am absolutely fine. Couldn't be better, mate. How are you? Thought I'd pop into the pub in the way home from shopping. Cost me nearly £7 for a pint of Guinness. The pub game is truly coming to an end. Billy, the worst thing about this whole thing is there's nothing better, is there? There's nothing better. Do you know what I've noticed? And it started with iPhone. Remember that, like, £1,000 for an iPhone? And everybody was like, whoa, that's incredibly priced, like stupid money. Like, everything seems to be like, you take your animal to the vet, 500 quid. Like, the last couple of years, things have just gone like absolutely like, haven't they? Why is that? Why is it gone from like 80 quid to 550 quid to take your animal to the vet. Why is, you know, not that I have. I just noticed that the things like cars. Look at cars. For years and years and years, I used to buy my cars from a scrapyard for 300 quid. And that car would have a 12-month MOT on it. The end of the MOT, it would probably go in the bin. I'd have the last year's life, 12-month MOT, Nissan Micras, old Ford Escorts, Ford Fiestas. But I didn't care what it was. I just wanted a year, 300 quid motoring. It's just like wreckers now. Wreckers are in the thousands. Thousands of pounds for a wrecker. It's like the world. It really has changed, hasn't it? Like something has to like I think it was Billy who said about £7 for a pint. It's just unattainable. Is that the word? Stephen Paul, I got a nice Merc going cheap. No, I know. But I just like everything's bonkers. £7 for a pint. £7 for a pint of Guinness. Who's going to pay? Does anybody spend £7 on a pint of Guinness in a pub? I could buy 2 chickens for that. That's how I think. I go think about Lidl. I could buy 2 chickens in Lidl for that. Who's paying, like Martin Ryder there, never pays £7 a pint. I understand if it's craft beer. Understand completely if it's craft beer. Head of steam. £7 a pint in head of steam. But that's Erdinger on keg. All the way from Germany. £3.11 a spoon. Stephen Paul. Well, yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, there's places you can go. There's places you can go to get it for £3.11. Cheap as chips. Well, I say cheap as chips. I remember when £3 a pint was. Wasn't that long ago. Wasn't that long ago. This same argument of like the headline £7 a pint. I remember when £3 a pint, everybody was like, £3 a pint. I paid the equivalent of £40 a pint for a third of a rare stout. Happy to do this also. Lee, I mean, if you're into that kind of like white whale stout thing, white whale beer thing, I mean, I understand that. I really do. I understand that. People get really excited by it. Yeah. Nick says, pint of Guinness in London is best part of £10. It's syrup. Sorry, I know there's people out there that really like Guinness. I know there is. My mate who's watching likes Guinness. But it's all syrups. It's most of it's concentrated sweeteners and stuff. It's not even like much roasted malt in there. I just... Well, Steve, if you're still watching, we'll go to the head of steam. I got Adrian on the Delirium Pink Elephant beer last week. That was £9 a pint, but it was 9% ABV. 9%. On the Delirium Tremens, the Pink Elephant beer. Oh my goodness me, we were drinking at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It didn't end well. It ended up with me in bed. I was in bed by 9 o'clock. I was in bed by 9 o'clock that night. Watched snooker. Can't remember any of the snooker. Can't remember how I got home. Ryan O'Neill, where did you get that beer from, Simon? This beer was kindly sent to me by ABK. Kindly sent to me by ABK. I went away to a well-known theme park a few weeks ago, and they were charging £7.50 fine for a pint of Camden Pale. Like, probably Thorpe Park, is it? I know Thorpe Park did an Oktoberfest event. They had pints of Spaten on, and the pints of Spaten were like £9 for a pint of Spaten in a theme park. They were charging like £4 for a pretzel. Madness. Where are we now? Driver for 25 years, and insurance has gone up. Never claimed once in my life. How many years do I have to prove that I'm a safe driver? Yeah, but again, it's the thing, isn't it? What flavour does your beer taste like, Simon? Jack McGrath. Flavour? Oh, banana, cloves, spices. Auto drive. Auto. The Guinness guru, that guy's a legend. I mean, he is a legend. He is a legend because how many pints of Guinness can one person drink? I mean, like travelling to different pubs, drinking Guinness. Like, I can't believe that's a channel. I can't believe, like, it's a thing. How is that a thing? I know what I'll do. I'll travel around Ireland drinking pints of... I just don't get it. Personally, I don't get it. He's probably the loveliest guy in the world. Probably the loveliest guy in the world. But I just don't get that. I just don't. It's not for me. It's not for me. In your heyday, Si, how much could you go out with and still come back home with some change? I try and take £100, but still have to use a card on top. James Hickey. Oh, right. I used to go out with £20. £20. When I first bought this place in 2000, didn't have much money. I used to go to Lidl. I used to buy 4 cans of Excelsior for like £1.50. Bang them down. 4 cans of cheap Lidl Excelsior. Get a bit of a thing going on. I'd go to the pub then, 9, 10 o'clock. Have a pint at the pub. It's a Tesco's now. It's a blooming Tesco. The Royal Hotel in Barry. Then we used to get in a taxi over to the island, Barry Island. A place called Easy 2, or the Dolphin. Used to go in there. I used to drink about 3 or 4 vodka Red Bulls. Double vodkas with Red Bull. And then I'd walk home. Like 3 miles. It's basically the walk I do every day. The 3 miles there, 3 miles back. The 6-mile walk I do every day. Basically walk home, 3 miles home. And there was a chippy. I used to find the chip shop on the way home. Bag of chips, gravy, in a tray thing. Bread roll if you had enough money. Eat that. Walk home. Bed. Yeah, £20. Have they? Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, £20. Well, can anybody beat that? Jim, thank you very much. I would never ever put myself in that man's shoes. He was a legend. He was an absolute legend. I just drink a lot of beer. Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to make a TV program with me, though. That man, Michael Jackson, Channel 4, BBC. He was Fred Dibner, wasn't he? He was the Fred Dibner of beer. When it wasn't like, when it wasn't an offence to talk about beer on TV. Seems to be an offence these days, doesn't it? Ooh, can't talk about that. Guinness is just dark, totally smooth. Martin Ryder is the beer Michael Jackson as he passed away. He passed away in 2006, I believe. If anybody can correct me. I always kind of make the wrong thing, say the wrong things. Wasn't very well. I think he had dementia. Had a heart attack in his London house, and I think they found him at the bottom of the stairs. If I'm wrong on any of those things, I do apologise. If I am completely wrong on any of those things, I sincerely apologise right now. But that's the story I was told. And I was told that story by a fellow beer writer who was as old as Michael Jackson, but still alive. They told me that story. That's how he had a heart attack. Yeah, Billy, yeah, I heard that. Had a heart attack. Found him at the bottom there. Yeah, he wasn't, did I say dementia? I meant Parkinson's, sorry. This is where I start to make mistakes. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. But no, I'm not even going to put myself in that ballpark figure. I'm not even going to say that man, Michael Jackson. So now this is what I was told. Before Michael Jackson, Belgian beer was brown. They would describe it as... Simon Wood, hello. Let's have a look at your guilty comment. He's at top of the stairs. Oh, Simon Wood. So, Michael Jackson was responsible for beer styles. So the Belgians would call their saison. They would call it slightly sour, sparkling beer. So Michael Jackson was responsible for a lot of beer styles. It wasn't just brown beer anymore. It wasn't just beer number 1 or beer number 2 or beer number 3. Brown beer number 2, brown beer number 8. It was like, right, this is an imperial stout. Jim, yeah, you're correct. Brown brew. Leffe Brown, yeah, it still happens, but Michael Jackson was responsible for a lot of the naming of stuff. He was also responsible for glasses. So whenever you see like a Belgian beer glass, it was designed by Michael Jackson. You know that like sniff the glass thing? He designed a lot of glasses as well. He wrote books on beer. He was the godfather. Nobody's asking me to design glasses. They would look terrible, wouldn't they, if I designed a beer glass? Nobody's asking me to call beer styles saisons, and because I'd probably get that wrong too. What I'm saying is that man was the dogs. Michael Jackson, not but Michael Jackson, the beer writer, was the dogs. He was the main man. He was the main man. I just promote beer. I just say, hey, drink this one. That's what I'm responsible for. Drink Steinhauser in Aldi, or try the new Lidl Perlenbacher in the middle of Lidl. That's what I'm for. I'm not like... And I'm sure you like it. I'm sure you like what I do, but... Owen, am I planning a book? Oh, God. I couldn't write a book. Can't spell my name. No one is asking you to do the moonwalk, but I think I might be a little confused on my Michael Jackson's. Right, Simon Wood. Put into YouTube, The Beer Hunter, Michael Jackson. He did a thing with late night American TV. He was on late night American TV. He was mega famous guy. And it's the problem with beer. I think the reason why beer is where it is at the moment is because there's nobody on Amazon. There's nobody on Netflix. There's nobody on Disney. Look at Jeremy Clarkson. Look at industry. If the man from Ferrari made a documentary series, nobody would watch it, would they? But if Jeremy Clarkson, an independent beer writer, car writer, journalist, writes about cars, he's going to make it. Because he's independent and he's got a bit of a personality about him. Every industry has a independent person who will talk about that industry and be successful at it. The beer industry, and I blame the Americans for this. Sorry if you're American, but I blame the Americans for this. The beer industry is the only industry where Sam Caligoni, whatever his name is, from Dogfish Head, he wants to have his say, he wants to jump on a stage, he wants to... Late night telly's not interested in that. Late night telly don't want to talk about that. They don't want him on there because he's just promoted his own company. The man, Brooklyn Brewery man, he's tried his damnedest, hasn't he? What's his name? I don't know, Brooklyn Brewery man. He's tried his damnedest to be like the beer, you know, called himself beer expert and all this other stuff on YouTube, and it's not going to happen because he's associated with Brooklyn Brewery. He's only going to push Brooklyn Brewery. But yeah, this beer is really good, but you can buy this on our website, brooklynbrewery.co.uk or whatever, .com, whatever. It's not going to happen. It's going back to that same thing. Ferrari. You're not going to have a man from Ferrari on late night television talking independently about the car industry. That's what Jeremy Clarkson's for. That's what James May. That's what, and this is Caleb. Look at Clarkson's fan, Caleb. He's blooming brilliant what he does, and I suppose that's not really kind of like. But he's kind of doing well. But again, he's just a part of it. Jeremy Clarkson's the real figure because like he do you know what I'm trying to say here? Am I making sense? It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be Hopsy. It doesn't have to be Martin Cornell. It doesn't have to be Matthew Curtis. It doesn't have to be Pete Brown or Melissa Cole. It could be. I'm not putting like this is how it should be. I'm not doing it. But somebody independently in the beer industry needs to try and get on late night TV or something. Just because you're an independent figure in the industry. You're not tied to anyone. You're not a Ferrari. You're not Enzo Ferrari trying to promote Ferrari. Or the man from Brooklyn Brewery trying to overly promote Brooklyn. It's not going to happen. This industry, this beer industry, is the only industry where you'll have people jumping on stage trying to be celebrities from breweries. And it shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen. I have many, many American friends, but the greed is excessive. Henry Ford was not allowed to give a bonus to employees and reduce the price of a car because the shareholder is king. Profit is everything, and there are no quality. Simon Wood, thank you very much, Simon, for the £20 super chat. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Toby Jackman, I'm not really happy with what I'm saying. I think he's got a sicky face thing going on. But I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I've never once stood here and say, it should be me, it should be me. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying somebody should. Somebody should. Brewdog for a step back. Usually kindly appears to the company. Yeah, absolutely. Cog in a wheel. Wow, Jane. I'm reading comments. I do apologise. I'm reading lots of comments here. Anthony Bourdain and Rick Steen are a bit like what you're talking about with Michael Jackson, but they did food first and beer and wine second. Alan Falconer, yeah, it can't be people directly involved in the industry. There we are, Hobson. How we talk about beer is because of Michael Jackson. Yeah, exactly, yeah. All right, right. Al Humphries just told me to slip. Not fine. Will you be doing another out and about soon, Simon? The York one you did was fantastic, very informative. Ali D, I have mentioned already tonight. It slipped out my mouth. In the next few weeks, I won't give a date. I'll try not to give a date. I won't give a date because I want to try and do this quietly. So we could. Me and Rob from Hobson, we got a lot to do. I've had the list. Rob sent me the list, and there's a lot of pubs on there. There's a lot of pubs. We're going around Manchester. Breweries, pubs, and bars in Manchester. That's coming to the channel early June. Early June. But if I, hello, Safadal. Hello, Jamie Wooten. If I tell you where, when, what time, when I'll be there, where to, and all that kind of stuff, we won't get anything done. And as unfortunate as that sounds, we won't get anything done. And I'm going there to get as much done as possible. You liked the York video because we got as many pubs in as we possibly could. The breweries, we're gonna punch it. We're really gonna punch it out. Matt Foley, Simon, how do I send you a message privately? You can email me at realaleguide@googlemail.com. realaleguide@googlemail.com. Jamie Wooten's just got in from the pub. You lucky. I do like the pub. I do. I drink in a place called the Billy. I drink in a pub called the King William when I can. I haven't been there since blooming February. How can I say that? Oh, I drink in a place called the Billy. I haven't been there since February. Oh, I love that place. I love it. I could spend my life in there. I drink in the Billy. Hello, Miss Thompson. How you doing? Are you still available through Facebook Messenger? Jim, not really. I don't really go on Facebook anymore. But what was I just talking about? The Billy. Yeah. I'm looking for. See this weather. See this lovely. Like I've been out sunbathing today. There's nothing better in my life than sitting in a beer garden with the sun beating down on my face, in a local, with some beer. I love supporting the local. I don't do it enough. I don't support my local enough. I really need to support my local more. Stuff gets in the way. Love the Salisbury video, cracking pubs in Manchester. Christopher Tate. Well, I'm still burping fish and chips, for goodness sake. That wasn't your super chat. Your super chat, Christopher Tate, was evening, Si. Hope you're well, mate. I am very, very well. Thank you very much, Christopher Tate. Thanks for the £2 super chat. Did I thank Simon Wood for the super chat? I'm sure I would have done. Thank you very much. I get to my local, where's that gone? At least once a week, as much to catch up with people and have a few. I know. I wish I could. So last night, I've been meaning to tell you all night. I thank you very much, Simon Wood. Being the guy with a large one pretzel with some spicy mustard. Yes, Jim. Remember when the situation started and you had a meltdown because you couldn't go to the pub? Yeah, James Webber. I do. Al Humphreys. So, anyway. Last night, I went out to play snooker. So my mate I played snooker with, Chris, was in Reading. So I'm joining the league. So I text the people I was joining the league with, can I come along anyway? Chris is in Reading. Can I play some snooker? They were like, yes. So I go down, walk through the door, order my pint, have a wee, take my pint through, get my 20p's, 20p's to play snooker. Brilliant. Get £3 worth of 20p's, put them on the side of the snooker light where you feed the light 20p's. And the fantastic, it was a lovely night. I won't mention his name, but the guy I was playing snooker with, he was like, this is gonna be like almost like your initiation type thing. This is gonna be like league rules. I'm gonna play you like you're a league player. And yeah, so we started playing. I lost the first frame 62-11. 62-11. You guys probably understand what I'm like as a person. I think, cue in my hand, I'm Ronnie O'Sullivan. He breaks off, long red, right, here we go, I'm going to blooming knock this in. Everywhere. I knocked the reds everywhere. Smash it up, you know, you can probably tell what I'm like as a person. Smash the reds everywhere. He just picked away at me for like 15 minutes, 62 points to 11. Rubbish. Second frame, I break off, he nestles into the pack. I find a red, move the black, potted the black, potted a red, potted a black. I was like, oh yes, I'm Ronnie O'Sullivan. I had a break of about 30. And I was like, yes, a break of 30. Ronnie, sorry, Si O'Sullivan. So I had a break of 30 and I got it up to about a 40-point lead. And I was over the moon. I was like, yeah, I got it. I've nailed it. I've got it. I've got this frame. So I went back into my but I've met Steve Davis, so that's all right. 300, we'll talk about that. Is anyone else nervous for the win in the story? No. So I started to go for everything. 30 break is good. I was happy with that. Started to go for everything, got overconfident. The guy I was playing with just knocked in like a 45. And then it went downhill. I got to the pink. He potted pink and black, beat me. But I was still in it with pink and black on the table. And bearing in mind, this guy's a league player. Third frame, very similar. Got down to pink and black. So I lost 3-0. But on the plus point, on the plus side of all of this, I got to pink and black twice with a league player. So I was quite happy. So that's my update as to how far I've got to making it to the first round of the World Championships. So I've always said to you guys, I would love to make it to the first round of the World Championships, where I will do an Alex Higgins and I will go on the stage, on the chair with a pint. None of this Chinese water. None of this advertised Chinese water. It'll be a pint. That's my ambition, is to get to the first round of the snooker and have a pint like Alex Higgins. No messing about. None of this Chinese water stuff. What on earth is all that about? I'm never going to do it. I'm never, ever, ever going to do it because I'm rubbish. The new Bill Werbeneck. Yes, exactly that. Yeah, I mean, maybe I could try and become the Chancellor. Maybe I could try and become the Chancellor of the Exchequer. And if I did that, when I do the budget, maybe I could do the budget with a pint. What I'm trying to do here, what I'm trying to explain to you guys is that let's make beer normal again. Let's not alienate it. Let's not close all our pubs down or sell £10 pints of Guinness in London. Because we will lose all the pubs. And when we lose all the pubs, vital lines of friendship and mental health stuff and all this, because people go to the pub. If I'm feeling a bit rubbish, I'll go and speak to a stranger in a pub. There's nothing quite like it. If all that goes away, then all you're going to have is more doctors. I need to go and see this specialist. Sometimes you don't need to go and see a specialist. You just need to go and air your grievances, or not air your grievances, but sometimes you just need to go and have a chat with a stranger in a pub. Get some of that off your chest type of thing. And I think, I can't see how shutting all the pubs down will like benefit the world, other than instead of having a chat with somebody for free, you're paying. This is the thing. It's all the cash in hand jobs. Think about all the cash in hand jobs. Think about, I need a door hung. The amount of jobs I had over the years. I used to go into a pub in my rags, in my work clothes. You go into a pub with your work clothes, you're advertising that you're pretty handy and you can hang a door or paint a wall or lay some paving or build a little brick wall or something. So all of a sudden, you're standing next to somebody at the bar and they're like, oh, can you possibly, what do you do? And you chat and, oh, I'm a bricklayer or carpenter or whatever. Cash in hand, oh yeah, cash in hand, yeah. And it's all designed, isn't it? It's all designed to go away. It's all been designed to go away. So as all the loopholes are shut down, that sort of thing. It's 9 o'clock, I've got to turn some lights on. I don't think the concept of pubs is dead. I mean, if you go to my local town on Saturday night and it's evening, Mark Jones given. Yeah, but the trouble is it just that Saturday night? Pubs used to be even 7 nights a week. Song of Word, Homebrew will return. Andrew Rawlinson, yes, I totally agree. Loopholes everywhere there, isn't it? Yeah. The more you earn, the less you... Yeah. They're doing the best to make cash go away, yeah. Buster, the sad truth. Yeah, you know, all this, like, I'm no tinfoil hat. Now, please forgive me, I'm no tinfoil hat. But there's a little bit of an argument here to be had about this whole X amount of minute cities. I can't say it because I'll have the whole video. You got to live within a certain, amount of time to a city. Reason for that is because the infrastructure's there in the big city. You take Cardiff. You can't go anywhere in the city centre without being filmed on CCTV. You can't build that out into towns and villages. You can't, it's too much money. Villages, towns, little tiny places in the middle of nowhere. Bit of cash in hand. It's all being... The cities have become like Cardiff. Cardiff, for argument's sake, is like you go to Cardiff. I went to Cardiff on the weekend. The amount of people arriving on the train at 12 o'clock to go to the pubs were full. The pubs were heaving, Weatherspoons, all of it. It was all like cramming in, and like that's there. That's there for a reason. That's happening for a reason. It's because they can't infrastructure, they can't put cameras everywhere, all over villages and stuff, so they just get you to go to the mid-cities, don't they? Alexa, turn on the conservatory lights.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, hang on. I've got to do my weekly blinding myself. Yep, there we go. Oh, there we are. Oh, I have caught the sun. Have you ever been to the Torchwood Centre in Cardiff? No, I haven't, no. Public in the UK. Oh yeah, Jim, absolutely. Matt and Dilly, evening all, sat in the beer garden of the Seven Woods tonight with a pint of neck oil. Well done, Martin. I used to be refused entry to pubs after finishing work because I was in my work clothes and had a multi-tool in my pocket. I get it, but I'm gonna dress up as a joiner for a pint. Yeah. But you can't walk past a neighbour. Yeah, Simon Wood, absolutely. I fell in a loophole once. Thought of metaverse. Now I'm back here. Was talking about this subject just this morning. It's not looking good, is it? Dominic Williams. I mean, I'm not tinfoil hat. I'm not. It's just... It's like farming, isn't it? Get all the sheep in the pen. If you get all the sheep in a pen on a Saturday, you can watch over those sheep, can't you? Simple. Simple. But if your sheep start straying into villages, then you've got to be able to watch them in villages as well, haven't you? And small, idyllic. So if all the pubs shut down in the villages, and people haven't got anywhere to go in the villages, then they go to the city. They head into the city where they've basically been locked into that sheep pen. You've had all the sheepdog noises going on, and everybody's in the pen. Everybody's in the bloody pen, aren't they? That's my... Hello, Michael Hill. Do we get mosquitoes in the UK in the summer? Maybe a little bit, I suppose, a little bit. Can you give... No, Chloe Bollard, absolutely not. I do exactly why Chloe, this man's being trolled. But I mean, heck, signed up to all these Chinese websites. Like, you can't run a YouTube channel like that. You can't. And all of a sudden, as soon as something happens, you throwing your toys out the pram. Because you can't, like, the man's getting like 35,000 views on a piece of toast video. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. You can't, I've been working hard at this for 14 years of my life, 15 years. And you can't just rock up, pay Chinese firms for view farms, basically, and then not expect any consequences out of it. Nobody, and I can guarantee you this because I've been doing this for 14 years, nobody, 35,000 people are not going to watch a man eat a bit of toast. Or whatever. They're not. It's not going to happen. Unless, of course, you go to a Chinese view farm thing. It's not going to happen. So all of a sudden, all this like, oh, my account's been hacked. All the, of course it has. Of course it has. I'm not surprised. The woman from Baby Reindeer disappeared on people. I'm not having it. Just entertainment and not watching. Oh, is it? Oh, I thought you were on about the actor. I thought you were on about the actor. The real person. The real person's going on Piers. Oh my goodness, yeah. Let's shine a spotlight on that. What a great idea. I'm going for a wee. Boy. So the toilet was busy. How many vice beers have I had? One. I've had 3 bottles, haven't I? I can have a 4th, can't I? Toilet's empty, I can hear it. Sorry everybody for the constant I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pour some vice beer. Is my siren always around? I'll let this settle down. Although I think it's already settled down. Yeah, look at this. Some chunky monkeys in here. Look at this. These beers are, whoa, they're like, put hairs on your chest. Oh, God. Look at this. Oh. Cat and a dog. Cat and a dog. No, I can't. The cat and the dog want to go out. I've got to go and use the bathroom. The bathroom is now empty. I do apologise. I'm running around the house trying to have a wee. And I can't have a wee because my daughter's having a poo. I'll be back now. The bathroom's empty. No, 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 move. Oh, do you know, you might have heard me. Do you know when you hear cat claws on a leather sofa? You'll never stop hearing that. You'll never stop hearing that. Cat claws, kitten cat thing claws on a leather sofa. It's like, yeah. I just had to go and shout at them. I think they thought it was a cow or something and they were having to do it in. Hi Simon, great to see you again. I'm on the Burvar Dark tonight. Best dark lager. That's Mimic. Hello Mimic, how are you? How are you? We've nearly got 300 likes. Tony Two Shoes. Whoa, where's this then? Tony Two Shoes. I'm not having that. Did I get your super chat? Tony Two Shoes. I went for a wee. I do apologise. On pubs closing, what's your thoughts on Heineken reopening closed pubs this year? Well. They'll be full of CCTV, won't they? Yeah, they'll be full of cameras and... Well, let's not be negative. Let's not be negative. I just wish this happened. So, the 2008 financial crisis ruined my part of the world. We had a pub called the Admiral. Enterprise Inns shut down. We had a place called the Royal. Sizzling blooming company thing. Shut it down. I remember how devastated I was, because so I grew up. I ended up working. I left the army. I got my first job out of the army in the Royal Hotel. I was a barman. It was so full of people. It was so busy. It was so full of people. If you're from Barry, if you're from my era, you will remember the Royal Hotel. It was so busy. It was so great. It was so full of life and dancing and discos and beer and WKD blues. And then it just went away. It went away really quickly. It went away like, whoa, gone. And it never recovered. It never recovered. It shut down, and then I actually put a video up on YouTube. There's a video very, very early on, one of my first ever out and abouts before I even knew what an out and about was. I filmed the Royal Hotel Barry. Put it into YouTube, Royal Hotel Barry. All the windows are boarded up. It's now a Tesco. A Tesco. It's still, the place never had a beer garden. It never had a beer garden. But we had a beer garden. We called it the Royal Beer Garden. And it was basically standing on the corner of the street. We would all congregate with our pints. Sunny Friday afternoon, people driving past. You know the people who drive by, they know you, they bab in their horns. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. You know, that kind of like community atmosphere of a small town. We had that here. And then 2008, it ruined. I mean, if you're old enough to remember, the 2008 ruined absolutely. Like, it was like, that was the great reset right there. Though I'm sure Finland have problems with mosquitoes too, with all these lakes. Any decent random beers and home bargains at the moment? Not been in for a while. Apparently they got Ramrod from Young's in there. Let the local villagers have a pub again. Yeah, Tony Two Shoes, totally. I would love to see Weatherspoons buy some of our local pubs, and open up something like Weatherspoons Express, where pubs feel like pubs again. Let the major spoon pubs bring in the profit. Yeah, that's a great idea, isn't it? Nick, what did I do in the army? Not much. I wasn't in there long. I wasn't in the army very long. Not even worth talking about. Not even worth talking about. I was a great runner. In fact, I was such a great runner, they wanted to put me into the paras. I went in as a woodenhead. I went in as basic. But I was a really good runner. So they were like, oh, you should be in the paras. And I was like, what does that involve? Jumping out of planes. All right, okay. I'm going home. Yeah. Yeah, they wanted to stick me in the paras. Thanks for the service. No, was it a missed opportunity? Maybe. There's one of the wild ones. Owens Wormfam, down from 7 pubs to 3 in Pwllheli. I know Pwllheli. It's terrible, isn't it? Terrible. Look, a cat. Yeah, it's like, look. He's like, I'm on the live stream. All the other cats were really old and they couldn't climb. But I can, because I'm new. And I'm going to be in your live stream. We got another one as well. We got a little black one as well, but he's like, he's really timid, the black one. My local pub was full every Friday night with happy people who clapped along to Irish folk music. Then the situation happened. I've not been in a pub since. Parabazza, my 14-year-old dog can still jump up when she wants to. Well, that's great. I enjoyed your stout and chocolate review the other day. 14%. Wow, says Jim. Thank you, Jim. I hope to see you at the Cambridge Beer Festival 2 weeks from now, mate. I promise. Many soda goes, pardon me, moments. Mimic, I do remember you. I do remember the name, and I've got to apologise. I have to apologise to you, Mimic, because I can't make it. It was very tempting. It was very, very tempting. I'm on a... Oh, God, the cat's in the blemmin' sink now. We got a bit of a budget here. I can only do so much at a time. So basically what happened was your Cambridge Festival, Beer Festival, and I thank you. I do thank you for the invite. Your Cambridge and Manchester kind of hit at the same time. And I was offered the chance to go to a really good brewery in Manchester and film at really good pubs. And yeah, I got to apologise to you, Mimic, but I can't make the Cambridge one. It kind of like ties in with... And I wish I could. I wish I could, because I know like I'd have to wait a whole year again before I can come down to your festival and film at the festival and then do the bars of Cambridge. But I do sincerely apologise. Greetings from Amsterdam. Happy Thursday. Hello, Big Steve. Any more thoughts? Prices on selling the beer pumps? Oh, prices. Well, make me an offer on the blade. I'm probably not going to keep the blade. If you want to make me an offer on that, make me an offer. Take it. Take it. Take it off my hands. Yeah. I see me, no worries. Maybe next year it's an open invite. I just think you have a great... No, maybe I will. I really will. See, now, I'm going to be honest as well. I would love to take my wife to Cambridge. Cambridge would be right up her street. Not that she got a degree. It's not for that reason, but I'd love to go to Cambridge. It's like a weekend. It's like a weekend. Maybe take the whole family thing. Whereas Manchester, yeah, I can scoot about Manchester. I can do all the craft bars. I can do the breweries. It's more a me thing, if that makes sense. Whereas I think I can make a bit of a holiday out of Cambridge. It just, yeah. Maybe row a boat down there. But then saying that, I could be completely wrong about Manchester. I could take my wife and my kids to Manchester and they'll probably have a lovely time for a week up there. I just don't know, because I've never been there. I've never been to Manchester. I've never been to Cambridge. But I think if you asked maybe most people where would they rather go with the family, Manchester or Cambridge, it would probably be Cambridge, wouldn't it? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I like being horrible here? I don't mean to be. Cambridge, yeah. It's just kind of, I think Cambridge would take a bit more like, Cambridge would take a bit more organising to go with the family. Does that make sense? That makes sense. Cambridge is very pretty, lots of nice river walks and colleges and music. Oh yeah, they would love all that. It's right up their street, Manchester is very trendy at the minute. See, now I understand that too. It is very trendy. Apparently it's very expensive as well. Manchester all of a sudden has become very, very expensive. It's like it's like London of the North, isn't it? Lots of money in Manchester. Yeah. The scene, says Simon Wood. Hey, I'll be coming to the Cambridge Beer Festival because I heard about it on the Stone Crow a couple of weeks back. Marcus, yes. Well, at least we did something. Jack McGrath, am I feeling tipsy? Of course I am. Of course I am. It's 9:25 or 9:20 on a Thursday night. Probably drinking my last ice beer of the night. I've had a great time. I've had a blooming great time. Oh, but the likes. Let's have a look at the likes. I am inebriated as an Mac S. You can sort of see me at the International Bar, Mimic. Hit the like button. Yes, we are. Can we hit the like button? We're nearly on 300 likes. 300 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit that like button. Let's do it. Hit that like button down below. Let's do it. 300 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit that like. Come on, 2 more likes. 2 more likes to go. Al Humphrey says it's always a good time here. We've done it. 304 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Yes, Ryan Ford. We've done it. We've done it. 305. So where are you all from, you 220 people? And what are you drinking? Where are you from? What are you drinking? Matthew's having a Peroni. Always a great time in the virtual pub. Sophie Curry, enjoy. Jack McGrath, no worries. I am a bit, well, hey, I'm not going to tell you any fibs. Yeah, I've had a couple of pints. Do a new review of Peroni Grand Reserva. Matthew, why would I do that to myself? Matt Beatty, Newcastle drinking Crombacher. Rotherham, Durham and Norfolk, Canterbury on the Aldi Pineapple Pale Ale. Helsinki, Budvar. Stockport, James Webber. Al Humphreys is on blooming YouTube. Nick, Portsmouth. Dave, Tank Petrol. Fraser, next town. Oh God, Derby, Ireland, Canterbury, Aberdeen, Erdinger, Baden. I'm just coming up with words now. Not coming up with, I'm just reading one word from each comment because there's so many. Parramatta, Salford, the Novello Pew, the Llanelli, Belgian Propostella. Where did you get that from in Llanelli? I thought if you went into a local shop in Llanelli, you'd find the UK brewed rubbish. Lapland, Chester. I know you're not in Lapland. Plymouth, cheers. Dublin. On the Hofbrau. South London, Tiny Rebel. Parramatta, Slough. Sunderland drinking 1664, coming soon for that video. Stourbridge, Proper Job IPA. Local corner shops sell proper Stella in single cans. Do they really? Donbert, Edinburgh. In London, Kane McCormack. You're down the alley, are you? 750 Lindeman's Cherry Framboise. Burn-on-Trent, trying to Strella. Parramatta's in Rocky Balboa Land. I'm drinking Budvar, loving it. Christopher Tate in Leeds. Andreas F.A. is in Norway. I meant Rambo. Parramatta. I meant Rambo. Rambo Land. Sand, South Wales. Franciscana. Mimic. Budvar Dark Lager. All year round, not just for Christmas. Adams in Bedfordshire on the 71 Craft from Lidl. Good stuff, good stuff. Tidy's Beers, my local owned brewery, out back in the pub. Sausage Bap. Hello, Sausage Bap. We're all on the Hazy Jane, says Chris White. Eric Grunland on Mars, drinking Elam Cyber Ale. What would you death row meal and drink? Oh, sausage and batter, chips and curry sauce, Simon Wood. Hot curry sauce too. You know when you go into a chip shop, you say, I'll have sausage and batter, chips and curry sauce, but I want the hot curry sauce. The drink would be any kind of German Weissbier, Helles or Pilsner. Al Humphreys, I showed my mate the 60s video dropping the ABV before, he wasn't impressed. Why would you be? Right, Al Humphreys, I am yet to buy the 4.6% ABV, but I found a bottle of 5% ABV. So I will find a bottle of 4.6% ABV and I will do a video comparing 5% to 4.6%. You all following? Have you ever had a teaspoon of curry powder, some out of ketchup? Is it good? Is it good? And then go for the Brewdog strengthen numbers. I'll strengthen numbers and ask for a pint. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You know why? Knock yourself out, you snip, before they knock you out. Al Humphreys, nice one. Is it nice on a... Yeah, sausage, yes. Parramatta. Hey, it's the perfect name for a YouTube channel. Sausage Bap. Tell me, anybody in the world, apart from if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, tell me in the comments box, is the name Sausage Bap the most perfect name for a YouTube channel? I think so. Because there's nothing better in life than a sausage bap with a crusty bread roll with brown sauce in it. Tell me if I'm wrong. Comment down below. Tell me if I'm wrong. Crusty, I'm salivating. Crusty brown roll, sausages in the middle with brown sauce. With brown sauce. If I'm wrong, tell me. It's iconic in this, iconic. I love that name. I love that name. Bacon bap with brown sauce. Well, I mean, whatever. I like a good blooming sausage. I do. I would go sausage bap over bacon. I would. Oh, aliens in the attic. I got there, didn't I? What did I say? Vegetarians, vegans. I can't go through the whole spectrum of every single person that wouldn't like to eat a sausage. Is it time for a second channel? I can barely run the first. Never mind a second. Sausage softy with loads of butter and brown sauce. What's a sausage softy? I've never heard of a sausage softy. Square sausage, Hunman's bap, naughty. You're right with the hex sausage, 95% pork. I mean, sorry if you're still watching Sausage Bap, because you might have disappeared with stage fright. Sorry to shine the torch of YouTube on you for the moment, and I do apologise for that. Yes. But I'm honest in saying this. If you asked me, bacon roll or sausage bap, both with brown sauce, I'm in the sausage bap camp. I love a sausage bap. Bacon sauce. You know, you know the taily bit on the bacon? I always throw that away. You know the fatty bit, you pull the tail bit off on the bacon and it pulls down and it takes... My kids and my wife go nuts. Oh, why are you eating that? I just don't like the fatty bit. Granted, what's in a sausage? It's probably all that, isn't it? But you don't get to see that, or you don't get to kind of like, you know? You don't, nobody really know. I don't, you know, people say, oh, watch those programs about sausages. Watch how they make them. No, because I'll never eat a sausage again. I'm not going to watch a program on how to, you know, I love a sausage sandwich. I blooming love it. I'm with Sausage Bap here. I'm with Sausage Bap all the way. Sausage Bap, brown sauce though. Not red sauce, brown sauce. American crispy bacon. What's that? The little kind of like frazzly bits. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Do you guys in England, Wales know what a buttery is? No. Big Kev, what is a buttery? Simon Wood, it has to be brown. Yeah. HP, brown sauce. American bacon is flavoured fat strips. Sausage cob, bacon cob. Remember, somebody let me know what what even that was. What was that buttery thing? What's a buttery? Got no idea. Sausage, bacon, egg, and Toby Jackman says he must get so bored. No, I'm never bored. Steve Brown. Now, there is a contender. Sausage and bacon in a baguette. Oh, sausage and bacon in a baguette. Now that is different. That is maybe higher level again. HP sauce. Oh yeah, HP sauce. I've been burping. I've been burping bacon, fish and chips all night. I've been burping fish and chips all night. And, oh God, I've got something up my nose. I'm hungry now. The moment I've stopped processing the fish and chips is the moment I'm hungry. Once the stream is over, so I get some bacon and sausage in the air fryer. Oh, Tony Two Shoes. Yeah. Of course, it's a Tesco, says Toby Jackman. Tony Jackman, are you like me? Have you had a few beers? Sausage Bab needs to get an air fryer. Billy says sausage and McMuffin makes the... Oh, yeah, Billy. Thoughts on black pudding? Black pudding. Black pudding. I love black pudding. I really do. I do. So when I was in York, did I film? Just a yes or no from somebody. Did I film my breakfast roll in the morning? I think I did. Did I film Shambles Market eating a breakfast bam thing? Did I? Just a yes or a no. Did anybody watch the video? Anyway, while you're commenting, they served me. Yes, Andrew Rod. I did. Yes, I did. Right. Brilliant. That was one of the best breakfast baps I've ever had. It came with black pudding. Oh. So I made this massive sandwich. Black pudding, sausage, bacon. I literally folded the whole blooming thing up. Fried egg, hash brown. Oh. And I ate the lot. And the lady who served me, she was great. So it was £7 on its own, or £8 with a can of Fanta. Oh, £8, wasn't it? Job done. In the morning, what more? They know. These people know. Hungover. Breakfast roll with a can of Fanta, £8. Can of Fanta went down like lightning. Breakfast roll went down like lightning. I was a way to go. The hangover was gone. I was just like a way to go. I went in the Market Cat. They gave me a complimentary cup of tea. If anybody from the Market Cat in York is watching, I told them, can I come in and film? Can I film your pub? They were like, yeah. They even turned the music off for me. And when I come downstairs, they were like, oh, complimentary tea on the house. I was like, oh, thank you very much. I think I sent the tea and the cup and the milk and everything. I sent it over to Hopsy, and I was like, I can't meet you. I'm drinking my cup of, like an old lady. I'm drinking my cup of tea. I'm drinking my tea. I think I sent him a WhatsApp with my tea. It come with a teapot and milk and lumps of sugar, all on the house. Amazing. Thank you, Thornbridge. For my cup of tea. I am a bit three sheets to the wind. I'm going to be honest with you. I do feel a bit. It's time for bed soon. Oh, Simon, I can't. I'm in mega trouble. I'd be in mega trouble all weekend if I did that. I'd love to. Don't get me wrong. I know you all want me to. I'll be in right trouble. I'll start saying stuff I shouldn't be saying, and I'll wake up in the morning, and my life will be murder. My life will be hell. You know what I was talking about earlier on? Like, I'll have another pint and I'll end up just like, bah, 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 bah. I'll become exactly what I don't want to become. I will become that. And I don't want to become, I know, this is the thing, I was talking about it earlier on. Yeah, Billy, yeah, Billy. I know my limits. I can see my eyes looking back at me in the live feed. I can see that if I have one, I'll be big. I'll wake up in the morning, be trouble. I'll have a week's worth of trouble. I'm not there. No. I'm gonna drink up, and I'm gonna say goodnight. and I'm gonna wish you all like very well and everything else. And I say we all have an understanding of your true nature. So all these stone the cruel pubs, and you've never embarrassed yourself. Tony Two Shoes. Simon, thank you, mate, for everything you do. Thank you. No, thank you. I am gonna drink up and say goodnight. So if you want to say good night to me, now is the time to say goodnight. I've had four bottles. 4 bottles is enough. I do love you all. I really do. Big Kev, I love you the most. Right, I'm going. Good night, everybody. Have a safe week. I'll see you all next Friday, live.